Dude, boy, y'all, what a playoff game. What a playoff game and what a comeback by the Minnesota Timberwolves, y'all. So the Timberwolves eliminate the defending champion Denver Nuggets by a score of 98-90. The Minnesota Timberwolves move on to only their second Western Conference Finals in franchise history, right? Y'all, when I'm talking about this a resilient bunch, I gotta give it to these dudes. They was down 20 points. They could have laid down, took the L, and say, you know what, we ain't got it tonight. Ant-Man was not on offensively, right? They were looking for other guys to score the ball. Gobert wasn't giving them nothing scoring the ball. You had droughts where Big Cat was missing a lot of three-point shots. Guys were missing open shot opportunities. But they kept fighting, kept scratching and clawing. That third quarter defensive effort they put on, magnificent, dog. Magnificent. Nas Reed, listen, man. He showed why he the sixth man of the year. He showed his true worth without question. Whenever they needed a big bucket, big plays, he delivered in moments where it was pivotal. Like, because momentum swings in basketball, like, they can occur like that. And sometimes when teams get on runs, it's nothing you could do because, like, the momentum is so heavily in their favor, they start hitting every single shot. And Minnesota kept going, kept coming. Y'all, I'm looking at this game, bro. Blowing a 20-point lead in a game 7 at your home, at your crib, is crazy. It's crazy. And I see Mike Malone, he mad as hell. He mad as hell. Because one of the reporters basically asked him, hey, man, how the hell y'all lose that 20-point lead? How does it feel to lose a 20-point lead? To, like, burn that lead like that in front of your home crowd? Mike Malone mad as hell. Stupid ass question. What type of question is that, man? Look, what type of... Hey, man, listen. I'm going to be biased when I say this part right here. Mike Malone being mad make me happy. Because he was talking so much shit when he beat the Lakers now. When he got LeBron them out of there, he was talking so crazy. And I'm like, I got respect for him as a coach. But he was on a whole I told you so tour. I'm talking about well after winning the chip, he kept talking crazy. Kept talking crazy. Now he mad as hell. And I ain't gonna lie, I smirked. Like, yeah, I know you mad in the motherfucker. I'm doing the camera on. You mad than a motherfucker. I know, right? So when what they was calling the Timberwolves, the Los Angeles Timberwolves, I don't know, like it was what they was calling them. The Minnesota, what they was saying, the Los Angeles Timberwolves or some shit like that they was calling them. But it was funny, man. But yeah, Mike Malone ass sitting there mad as hell calling stupid ass question, bro. Yeah. Cause losing a 20-point lead at the crib, that is nasty work. I don't care what nobody say. Down the stretch when like Minnesota was making a run, especially in that fourth quarter, when I seen Rudy Gobert, like Rudy Gobert hit the fadeaway jumper, I said, it's over with. I knew they was cooked. When Rudy hitting fadeaways, what the hell you gonna do? Like what you gonna do? This shit is just not in y'all favor at this point. Rudy Gobert hitting fadeaway jumpers. What's my boy name? Michael Porter Jr. can't hit a single damn shot for real. Can't hit a shot for y'all. And he was on fire against the Lakers. Every time the Lakers play Michael Porter Jr., he don't miss a goddamn thing. He red hot. I'm talking about locked in key sniper. He is a dead eye when he playing the Lakers. And to see him tonight, Rudy Gobert hitting all them, not hitting all of them, but if Rudy Gobert hitting the fadeaway jumper, Michael Porter Jr. can't hit nothing. He got 7 points. Aaron Gordon got 4 points. You know that spells trouble. Only people in double figures for the Timberwolves was Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. And Jamal came out the gate cooking. I'm talking about had a cannon on him. I'm talking about he going stupid. Going dumb for real. And then the defense, man. I give Cat, over the years, I've given him a hard time for not showing up in big moments, for like taking a step down when his team needs him the most. First of all, Cat, like all around, Cat played probably the best all-around game for them, for Minnesota. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Like I can't. Jaden McDaniels balled out too, right? Nas Reed balled out. But Cat was really out there holding the line against Jokic. His defense against him, bro, his defense against Jokic coming down the stretch was phenomenal. It was great, man. And I gotta salute him. Because I've criticized them a lot over the years. I'm like, bro, dude out here, maybe he don't got a certain type of dog in him to show up when necessary. And when Ant Edwards is not on, they need him to be the best basketball player on the team. They need him to make key pivotal plays to help get stops and to help get make shots or create other shot opportunities for players. Create shot opportunities for other players. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fumbling over my words, right? But like key example, man. But when I'm looking at the team tonight, Minnesota defense, man, I don't like. Hey, they play defense like this, they're gonna be hard to beat. Now again, y'all going in there against Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. It's a tall task, but the way they play defense is not impossible. They can do it for real. They really can. They just gotta withstand onslaughts from Luka and Kyrie, right? But I'm looking at them how they how cohesive they are defensively. Like it was a play. Cat holding a line against Jokic, right? And then Rudy Gobert out there operating like a free safety. He helping on Jokic, but at the same time, his eyes is locked in on Aaron Gordon because he know Aaron Gordon like to cut under the basket for the easy layup. Aaron Gordon cuts for the layup. Rudy Gobert contests the layup and like alters the shot where Aaron Gordon misses. Aaron Gordon gets his rebound, but guess who's right there? Jaden McDaniels uses his active hands to play the passing lane and steal the ball from him in order to, hey, let's thrive off their momentum. Let's keep our momentum going. That is the definition of, like, that is team defense for real. They act as a unit. And it reminds me, like, when the Lakers was balling at their best when they won the chip, defensively, they were sound. And the Lakers had a lot of bigs where they altered a lot of shots, got a lot of rebounds, because you couldn't just attack them in the middle. You could not. They had JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, Twin Towers, guys that are athletic, have a lot of length, and again, they're just really, really active, high energy. When I'm looking at this team, I'm like, bro, like, what you finna, like, they all come together and ball out. What you finna do, man? Ant-Man shot bad. He was 6 of 24. And they still went out there and overcame a 20-point lead because, listen, you got guys, like I said before, you got Jaden McDaniels, you got Naz Reid. Gobert was active when he needed to be around the rim. Hold on. How the hell do I forget about Mike Conley? Mike, man, unsung hero for most of his career. Mike is the veteran I think every NBA team needs. He calms them down when necessary. He takes those high percentage shots, right? He knows how to find other guys key shots when they're struggling, and also gets them in position gets them in position to take shots that they usually make. That's what a good point guard does. Helps to control the pace of the game, slow everybody down when everything is just like, all right, calm y'all down. Keep the troops calm, poised, galvanize them. You know what I mean? And Mike did that, man. What a hell of an effort. Hell of an effort by this team. Again, I like watching Minnesota play. Ant-Man is phenomenal. He's super exciting to watch. But they all, like, this as a unit. It's not just him, because I'm looking at what Naz Reid does, Jay McDaniels, Karl-Anthony Towns, Gobert, and I give Rudy I've given him a lot of flack. His game is not pretty. It can be very ugly, especially offensively, when he can't exploit mismatches in the paint because he has no offensive moves. But even with all of that, how active he is around with the boards, how he can alter shots, how he can go to the line and knock down his free throws, how he can get tip-ins, you got to respect it. He's not offensively skilled, don't have an offensive package, hardly at all. But his hustle, his resiliency, his effort, a lot of times is what allows him to be effective. It really is what allows him to be effective without question, man. Congratulations to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Want to see what they will do going forth. I'm excited to watch the Dallas Mavericks against the Timberwolves. This shit is gonna be exciting. I'm talking about this is gonna be something that the fans gonna love. I'm gonna love. I can't wait for it. Then you got the Indiana Pacers against the Boston Celtics. Listen, man. Listen, man. Hey, this playoff basketball, it's fun. It's fun. I'm gonna be covering these games a lot more. It's been a lot of other stuff I've been covering, but I'm gonna get back to my sports. That's the bread and butter. Y'all know I love basketball. This shit, it was fun to watch, man. I'm in there watching the game. My son running all around. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, they're like, we were ready to turn the game off. I'm looking like, hold on, I gotta watch this. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought they were getting ready to lay down. I'm like, Ant ain't playing well. What is they finna do? Because a lot of times when Ant don't have it going, and Cat, is like, because at one point I feel like Cat was just taking way too many threes. Sometimes I understand taking them when you open, trying to make a comeback quick. But I feel like sometimes go in the paint and go to work. Especially if you feel like you can score, get you some easy buckets quick to stop, like, because you don't want them to keep scoring, and then you're not responding with anything. You can't get stops. You're not getting stops on one end, and then you just taking threes and missing. Nah. But then they were able to get stops, and they were able to go on runs. They were able to not just get stops, create turnovers. And a team that creates turnovers and scores on those opportunities, like, they're going to win a lot of games. It's going to be hard to beat. They know how to create, force you to turn the ball over, and then they make you pay. And when you got 12, how many turnovers? What's the name had tonight? Let me see how many turnovers them boys had. God dang. Well, they had 10 turnovers, but Minnesota made them capitalize every single time. I'm out, y'all.